Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you very much. Today's video is sponsored by our friends over at StockX. Shouts to them. I feel like I've been buying so many sneakers off of StockX lately. I may need a second pair of these off-white 5s at the rate that I am wearing them. I'm wearing them into the ground. I've found a couple of my sneaker grails pretty recently. Got some new stuff, got some old stuff. I've been buying a lot of sneakers. I just love the layout of StockX. I love the sheer quantity of sneakers available, and the way it's set up, you really truly end up paying or getting market value for whatever sneaker it is that you're buying or selling. I mean, at this point, StockX is the market. You can open up the app, jump on the website, and boom, you can see that the Off-White 5 is going for $800 in a size 13. The Travis Scott SB is going for $1,000 or more. It's just the go-to place to buy and sell verified, authentic sneakers. I know a lot of you are already familiar, but for those of you who are not, we will put a link in the description of this video and you can go check it out. And with that said, Birdman hand rub, time to talk about how you can make the Air Jordan 5 Off-White even better. Firstly, let me say, I love this sneaker. It's one of my favorite sneakers to release thus far in 2020. I went home to New York City recently, and this was literally the only sneaker I brought with me. Wore them every single day, pretty much all day. And even back here at the workshop running around Tampa, since I bought these, since I took them out of the box, I've worn them damn near 24/7. So I love them, but I do think you can make them even better with a couple simple tweaks. If you tune in regularly, then you've seen us tweak sneakers before to make them even better. The Jordan 4 Black Cement. We gave them that white trim and more of an old school feel. The Jordan 1 LA to Chicago. We took some of the paint off and that was a game changer. Made the shoe so much more dope. We even performed a little surgery on the Stranger Things Nike Cortez. Every time we've tweaked a sneaker, it's been pretty simple, and with these, it is no different. When I first got this shoe, I mentioned that I was considering cutting the circles out the way Virgil kind of designed them to be cut. A lot of you said you wanted me to cut them, and quite frankly, I want to cut them. I think it makes the sneaker more unique, and I think it adds to the look and style of the sneaker. So let's cut in some cool music, break out the scalpel, and slice these things up. That's not a scalpel. Okay, that will work. Bingo bango. We left the one inner circle with the off-white branding just because, and I gotta say, I love the way these turned out. I knew I would love them, but I do love them a lot. To me, it just feels more the way the sneaker was intended to be worn, right? I mean, the whole inspo behind the sneaker is surrealism, Salvador Dali tings. Without cutting the circles, you don't really get that full vibe, that full surrealism. I think they're much better this way personally. Cue the fire B-roll to support my claim. I know a lot of people felt a certain type of way about these just from the jump. I said it before and I will say it again. Easily one of my favorite off-white sneakers ever. Probably top 3 or 4 for me. Buckets, you were not as much of a fan.
Not as much.
You like them more with the circles cut out?
I do.
There you go. Now, the second thing I want to do that makes the sneaker even better, I mean, they're already good. I'd say they're at like a 9.2 out of 10 at least. So we aren't making major changes here, just little things to bump them up a few tenths of a point, bring them up to maybe a 9.6, right? We're making them even better, which means they're already damn good. And so the next tweak is the laces. Something about white laces gives these so much more pop. I knew right away I wanted to put the white laces in, but I was so rough on the sneakers the first week that I had them, I figured white laces would get filthy. Running around New York City in white laces can be a tricky endeavor, but now back in sunshiny Florida, I'm gonna go white laces all the way. And hit the music. So much better. It's crazy what a lace swap can do for a sneaker. It really makes such a huge difference. It can bring a sneaker to life, and with an all black sneaker, essentially, albeit these are more of a muted dark gray, the white just pops so nicely against it. It's such a good contrast with the dark sneaker and the white laces. And so there you have it. 2 easy changes that make the Air Jordan 5 Off-White even better than they already are. If you have a pair, break out the X-Acto knife, unravel those white laces, and I'm telling you, you're gonna bump them up. You're gonna take them to another level. Leave a comment below and let us know what your thoughts are. Obviously, all this stuff is preference-based. It's all opinion. Did we make these even better in your opinion? Or did we ruin them? How do you feel about the sneaker in general? Off-white is always pretty polarizing. People love them, people hate them. There's not much middle ground when it comes to a sneaker like this. So leave a comment below and let us know how you feel. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana, same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. Adios.